Think of the world as it is today. Now imagine it without any potatoes. Pretty hard to do, huh? There's a picture up there. Just so you can wrap your mind around the world without any potatoes, I'm going to be doing the nutrition, cultivation, and history of the potatoes. Believe it or not, potatoes are actually very healthy for you. Chris Voigt, the executive director of the Washington State Potato Commission, did a 60-day diet of only eating potatoes just to prove how healthy they are for you. They are rich in vitamin C, potassium, dietary fiber, magnesium, vitamin B6, and protein. So with all this nutrition, why wouldn't you be eating potatoes? Although some bad reputation has come about with the toppings that you put on them, because when you have a lot of bad toppings on it, of course it's going to be bad for you, right? So, but if you eat it without so much toppings, then it's generally good for you. In the 1992 New Standard Encyclopedia Dictionary, the Chicago Ferguson Publishing Company, states that potatoes generally are grown in colder climates, but with all the different potatoes that we have today, there's grown practically anywhere, basically. Potatoes are 80% water and 20% carbohydrates, so they're pretty good for you. And then they're planted about 12 to 18 inches underground in nitrogen-rich soil for best growth. The part of the potato that we eat is called a tuber. It's an interesting word. And there's lots of varieties of colors that potatoes come in. Some are purple, red, brown, and blue. They're generally harvested in summer to early autumn. Now, the history of potatoes is very interesting to research. In William H. McNeil's book, How the Potato Changed the World's History, states that the potato was cultivated around 3000 to 2000 BC in the Andes. Two huge parts of the world that it affected was the Andes in South America, and Europe, with Ireland being the main factor in that one. The potato originated in South America, so they had plenty of time to figure out the amazing capabilities of the potato. So what they would do is they would store it underground by freezing it, and then they would shift it around to the armies so they could expand the empire out. They basically spread all over Peru that way. And then when we went from America, potato, to Ireland, people just went crazy. They would eat it like every day, every week, all year round. This is ridiculous. Until the famine came and wiped out most of the potatoes. So then they had to flee, and many of them fled to America. That's why we have such a high population of Irish here. So I hope you've learned a valuable lesson about potatoes and nutrition. I forgot about that. Yeah. Nutrition, cultivation, and history. Now, I'm kind of hungry after hearing all these facts about the potatoes. Maybe you are too. So when you get home after class, maybe you can grab a delicious, mouth-watering potato and just remember how amazing they are.